Welcome back everyone to more Standard on Arena with me Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. They were playing a sweet one that's been doing the rounds recently, all about Kona Rescue Beastie. It is a free that when it's tapped, you can put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield at the start of your second main phase. So it really likes things that can tap it. And we have the perfect shell here because we have Lumbering Worldwagon as a vehicle, Seriema as a spacecraft, and Adagia as a planet, all of which let us tap our Kona the moment it enters play, go to second main, put something sick into play in the second main phase, make our opponent very sad. Seems like a pretty phenomenal card to me. Seriema also really cool because it kind of does both halves of this, right? It finds you the Kona and then lets you tap the Kona. Very, very sweet. We also have Smuggler Surprise in the deck as another way to cheat stuff in if we need that help. Seems like a fun one. Very linear, very focused. But might just get to sneak some absurd creatures down into play. Let's give it a spin. Some of these opening hands are very goofy. We have Origins. Yeah, drawing a land that was good. Drawing a land that was good. It's mainly that we both lack Kona and a way to tap Kona, but wow, they made it 2-2. Incredible. Yeah, I assume I want Origins instead of Voice of Victory. Voice of Victory does block. But ooh, Seriema is both halves of the puzzle. And if we brick on land, we can still Wylie Duke to draw a card of Seriema. Yeah, we have found a Kona and a way to tap it. I know, like, this kind of thing was something people were already trying to do with Kona. It's kind of comical that you also just, like, that Seriema is just, like, the literal best card you could ever print for this deck. By kind of a colossal margin. Alright, I guess I'm just going to play Wylie Duke to draw a card. I could also just play Voice to make sure they can't do anything next turn, but I don't know. This seems fine. I draw a card, they use a removal spell. We get our 2-for-1. We got Ghalta. Yeah. None of the things in my hand really draw me cards. They're all pretty bad against this potential sweeper. I don't feel any, like, super rush to put my entire hand in play. All right, this gives indestructible. That's interesting. Yeah. I might just warp this. Crew up my Seriema. Put Voice of Victory into play. Seems pretty good. If they want a sweeper, we don't really care. If they don't, we get to do whatever we want next turn. Wintorius. Okay. See what they find. Discover free. Alright. This is a lot of damage that we're taking. Oh my god. That's a chunk. Well then. So if I put Kona in play, I can put Ghalta in play. Or I could use the surprise. I kind of wanted to use a surprise to divination later though. Seriema gets to attack Quintorius, then Kona puts in Ghalta, which puts in Ureni. Ureni deals 6. Goes like... Yeah, this seems fine for me, right? Each creature you control? Huh. If I do this, I station with this. The swings here, they either block or they lose the Quintorius. Put in this Ghalta, which lets us put in this Ureni, which goes free and free. Very nice. Okay, well, that was a good game. Bring in some, this is for the VV matchups. I assume it's for, like, mono red, right? Or mono green. Yeah, anything that kills you with damage and doesn't have black removal or bounce spells. Makes perfect sense. Alright, well this hand seems solid. Ooh, Smuggler Surprise. Nice little divination. Need a tap source. We literally have a Worldwagon. I only get to draw one of these. So yes, I'm just going to draw second Kona for if the first dies. Yeah, protection prevents damage but doesn't protect life loss, right? Is how it works, I think. Oh my god. Oh, I guess the meme of this deck is the only free mana card they play is Sage of the Skies. That's so funny. Huh. I've never seen this before. It's kind of adorable, right? I feel like if I play the Kona, it is going to die. I know, almost want both. And we can Portico, and I guess we're not attacking. So I don't want to expose this Worldwagon. Oh, no. Alright. So much for being able to tap Kona to Worldwagon. God, their deck is so cool. Does anyone have a list for this? I guess we could maybe rebuild it. It's like genuinely so sick. We can still surprise. True. To the extent which that will help us. But, you know. Oh, that's a nice one. I guess surprise also gets to mill 4. Yeah, we get to see most of their deck. Yeah. Well, putting Ghalta, Bahamut. Destroy a flyer. Hope they don't have a Quintorius. Oh, Avawen, thank you. Incredible stuff. I will block. Do we win on the backswing? I mean, we sure do overrun here. I think we do win on the backswing. These all have trample. I maybe should have done the maths. I just find it hard to imagine, you know? There we go. Very nice. I think we keep this. I don't know. Seems fine. Pretty mid, but we have the tapper. We have Origins to smooth things out. Prize can find the pieces we're missing. That was literally the best draw in the deck. Absolutely get rid of both of these. Oh, it's the mono white deck. I've not seen this one yet. It won a challenge at some point recently. What to tutor though? Indeed. I mean, I kind of just want to get a Kona, but I could also get a Wylie Duke just to draw a bunch of cards. Could be nice. Against their, like, fairly slow mono white deck. Force them to have an answer. Ooh, the wagon. I could just Origins or I could Wylie Duke. I guess Origins uses my mana really well. And then next turn we can like double free drop or whatever. Ooh, I think we want a Mistmoors, right? Solid enough. We can even cast it next turn if we so desire. We almost want to impend it because of Adagia. Uh-oh. Wait. Ambitious. Alright. A respected opponent. Oh wait, are they actually just angels? Fascinating. I believe attacking them for 4 probably matters way less than getting this Adagia online. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Just being able to copy this Mistmoors seems so absurd to me. Wow. Incredible stuff. Opponent probably does not see what's about to happen to them, huh? Station this Wylie Duke. So it's 4 tap to copy. Excellent. Has vigilance. Oh, true. I could have attacked. You'll raise an excellent point. Learning the cards as we go. Do they have 2 more answers? I mean, even if they do, we just attack and the insects keep coming. What on earth? Oh, it's this one. That would be terrifying if, like, not for everything we're doing right now. So I can go land, Esper Origins, Worldwagon, swing with 6/6. I could also just put these in play, and maybe that's better. With the surprise. Get rid of this Resplendent Angel. Punk. sad not to get the divination off of it, but I guess we draw off this and draw off this, and if they have Wrath of God, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it seems pretty strong, I suppose. Can wait until their turn to hit their Resplendent. Maybe gobble up a creature in combat. Oh, Starfield Shepherd is an angel. Fascinating. I guess if I killed Resplendent in response... Oh, okay, now we should probably do this, I guess. Stop their Lightstall being as big as possible. Sure thing. My land enters tapped. What a curse. Mm-hmm. All right. It's surprisingly challenging to beat a resolved Bahamut. Indeed. Honestly, flavor accurate. Flavor accurate right there. I feel like I board out these Voice of Victories every round. I'm bored in this Wylie Duke every round. The sweepers seem kind of comical against them. I guess flyers are really nice against them. I just feel like they have Get Lost for this. Yeah, Valgavoth has to be good. Yeah, you're probably right. I just don't know what else to trim, you know? Maybe a wagon? Trim Origins? Yeah, maybe. Origins has felt pretty insane in this deck. As, like, smoothing. Kind of makes the deck function in a way. Alright, I need a land. That is not a land. And it's also not really the land we're looking for. Planes off the top. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. What a cool synergy, actually. Huh. Adorable. Aaliyah with Adventurers in. Yeah. Oh boy. Mana base is not cooperating this game. Oh. Quite big. Sure. Oh, it gets exiled from the hand. Interesting. It can't be put in with Kona then. No. No. There were so many good draws. That was not one of them. We're gonna lose a game to mono white angels. It's kind of wild that this is an angel. 1-mana angels feel hard to come by. Right, opponent wants to give us a chance. Excellent. Love that for us. Yeah, opponent has all the angels. Angles. Oh my god. Game free. Wait, there's another one? Oh, the other one is Segovian Angel. Right. Look at me knowing that one just immediately. I'm keeping this. Trivia Queen Rainy. I'm actually really bad at trivia-esque stuff. I'm shocked I knew that. Oh, I should have chosen a land. What am I doing? Oh my god. That was really bad. I don't know why I didn't choose a land. In my defense, it's like 32 degrees today. I am basically a puddle. What are we naming, chat? The Overlord color? Dragon? Yeah, I guess dragon, right? Because it makes red then. That makes sense. I love that they didn't play a 2-drop this game. Or a 3-drop? Okay, now I'm just confused. How did we hit 0 lands? Okay. That's good at least. Let's name Horror. I feel like getting triple black for Valgavoth is very pipe dream, Val. No, I wanted Horror so we'd have double white for Overlord. Nothing else does something. I mean, we literally didn't have double white yet. Seam rip. Wow, that actually works. That's crazy. Kind of just want to split up. Feel like we're fine with this game just slowing to accrual, right? Exemplar of light. Powerful stuff. Just Esper Origins time, I suppose. When in doubt. And then we get to start casting Vaultborns next time. Keeping something on top that's not a land might be sus, but I think it's fine. Okay. Sure thing. I guess now we don't get the mana for Vaultborn. A good one. Because if we play Kona, they can remove it in response. I kind of want to warp the Vestige. I assume next turn we're very likely to cast Invocation. I don't know. Depends what the situation looks like. Getting a Vaultborn back does sound real nice though. Cannot deny. Oh my god. This is gonna be a good Starfall Invocation, huh? Except if they have a way to give this indestructible. Oh, I guess they do not. Excellent stuff. Yeah, I don't get back the Origins, but I do get back the Vaultborn. It's pretty excellent. I kind of just want to keep hitting my land drops, right? Can do this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We even have exactly enough to do the draw two and put things in modes. Oh yeah, I could just go Origins Seriema instead. Yeah, I could. I think I'm just doing this in their end step. Wait, seriously, Kenneth? We're getting Avatar for it? It's so much. Unrelenting. Truly. I'm tired, boss. Same. Oh, heckin' same. Oh, what's that? My things are gonna gain hexproof? I guess if I give them hexproof, I don't get to divinate. Maybe that's still pretty alright, though. Seems good. Draw 4 cards. Oh, they made a card that's a haiku. That's adorable. Okay. I do like that, at least. I do like that. Oh, I could just start copying Vaultborns. I worry about decking if I do that, though. Maybe I won't. Ureni or Valgavoth. Play this Kona. Apparently Kona draws 2 cards. A Get Lost. How will we ever beat a Get Lost, chat? Inconceivable. Get in there, team. They can't Sunfall. They could Ultima. Be a little surprising. Oh, you're actually right, Balf. That's kind of hilarious. I will admit, you were right. Honestly, kind of relieved to have one less Vaultborn Tyrant in play, not gonna lie. Probably for the best. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're on 0 cards now. How delightful. I don't even know. Let's go create. Oh, it only does. Let's go Esper Origins. All right, having a spell on top. Oh no, we're gonna draw it, so we're not guaranteed to get a counter. Boo. There we go. Now we can crew. Oh, it's crew 7. Learn new things every day. All right. Good luck, opponent. Esper Origins is now indestructible. No, it's not legendary. Oh my god. Scream. Of course it isn't. Nothing is indestructible. So true. I'm gonna go to 12. Alright, and then we're gonna cast this Bahamut. Yeah, Adagia makes legendary copies. That's true. And then you can give the legendary copies indestructible. This deck is exceptionally silly. Title is Lion. Interesting card. Oh, we do need a second white source. I think I keep that, right? It is a tap land, which is sad. I guess the wagon is a white source. I think I still just keep anyway. Oh, Unitime. Who will go bigger? Find out today. They do have potential turn 4 Uniron curve, which is terrifying, but... Indeed, Huzzled, indeed. It's so much. That was an exceptional draw. We're just meant to go get some Best Boy, right? The Rescue Bestie. Hey, Alchemical. Yeah, we're both doing the thing with a perfect curve. So true. They have black mana in that deck. Huh. Alright, here we go. Anyone's to win. Go, go, Kona. Oh, would we rather decree Seriema or Adagia? I guess I would like this fully crewed this turn, right? Oh, this just crews this on its own. That's crazy. So we put in Ghalta. Ghalta puts in Overlord, Voice of Victory. Send this to the skies. We say go. They do not draw a card because we have a 12/12 in play. Yeah, Omniscience in Una. Omniscience in Una sounds very spicy. No! What? They killed my Kona. Goodbye, my friend. And they found a Bahamut. Oh my god. I think they might be winning this one. I don't know that we can beat the Bahamut this turn. Oh boy. We can copy our things. We sure can. Not sure what that accomplishes. But it is a legal play. God, losing our Seriema kind of sucks, because then we can't copy it anymore. But, oh, Una gives Trample. Oh boy. So the 2/1s don't actually block Bahamut. I see. I see. I mean, what does the Ghalta do, Valve? The Ghalta literally does nothing. Attacking them for 12 is meaningless. Ghalta is menacing. It sure is. I guess if I attack with the Overlord, I don't know. Would that, yeah. Oh boy. Their draw is a bit stronger than us. bring in this Starfall Invocation card. This seems phenomenal. Voice of Victory seems like so bad against them. Because they can just do their thing. And ignore that we have it in play. Yeah, Split Up should be good. Do we want Ghost Vacuum? Take out this unplayable Valgavoth card. Oh, Mistmoors seems really bad here. Yeah, copying the Overlord would probably be better, but it still doesn't really do anything. Unfortunately. It's not that bad. They have a bunch of white removal spells, I don't know. Yeah, copying the Overlord would have been better. It just felt like nothing we did would actually matter in that scenario. What do they suck? I mean, Dredges and Sights? I don't know. Impended Overlords? Mistmoors tokens? Let's try this. Like, maybe Valgavoth is better than the White Overlord. White Overlord doesn't seem like it does much here. Alright, well, this hand is a banger. This hand has everything. Do I want this? I do want my 4th land, so I probably want this. I can just get it down and go Seriema next turn. Oh, or we could Worldwagon. Which plays a lot better if they're just planning to try and kill our stuff. Which does seem to be their intent. Yeah, Seriema Origins seems real nice to me. I sure don't nothing exciting to put into play. I almost want to get Wylie Duke. I don't know. What do these cards even do? I guess Ureni will be good at some point. It will be very good at some point. Kind of like getting a second Kona. This might be bad. I'm going to get Wylie Duke. No, my Seriema. It's fine. Got a nice little 2-for-1 there. Do I ever want this Kona? Probably not, right? Here comes the insight. So we just Origins, Crew, Swing, I guess. We could go Wylie plus second Worldwagon. It's a lot of value. Get literally every basic out the deck. Let's go. Yeah, they were very brave there. So true. I guess we're just gonna Starfall them, probably. Starfall into Esper Origins. Sure, we'll have a Seriema. And we can bash for 9. Like, leveling this up is also sweet, but bashing for 9 makes it so easy to kill them. God, I really wish we were just playing 4 Vaultborn Tyrants. Vaultborn Tyrant seems like so stupid in this deck. No, my summon. Rip. It's fine. They're dead now, right? We go Tutor Drag. Oh no, Dragon will come in second main. They aren't, but playing the Tyrant is pretty phenomenal too, I guess. Oh, Tutor Ghalta. What does Ghalta do? I'm just gonna play my Tyrant. I could Tutor Ghalta and play it plus Tyrant, yeah, and just not attack this turn, I guess. That's fair. That seems pretty good. And then we give Ghalta Indestructible. Yeah, they need to block if we fire up the Worldwagon. But I guess we can fire it up with the Kona, right? Okay. I see the vision. I see the vision. Hey, Evelyn. Good to see ya. Putting Ghalta, which puts in Tyrant, which draws us a card. Bait Seriema and say, oh, I could also do this, right? Just have this online. Sweeper or die is a good spot. Yeah. And if they have a sweeper, we maybe still get a 6/6 if it's Day of Judgment. Ultima would be a beating, but you know. He made a card that reduces spell costs by Wooburg, and the Wooburg can reduce generic costs. Kind of insane. Well, that's like the worst Day of Judgment I've ever seen in my life. We kept half our board and drew a card. Yeah, we should not have this Overlord of the Mistmoors in our deck, I suppose. I am convinced. I almost want second Wylie Duke. I just want this card in my deck every single game. It's so good. Oh, this is certainly a keep. Get this vacuum going nice and early. Boop. Oh, they might have a heritage reclamation for it, I guess. But then they aren't reclaiming our Esper Origins. So. Oh, I could cast Esper Origins. A bit of me wants to not do that so I can actually go Seriema into Kona on curve. So I have this tap land in hand. Just chill on the Esper Origins for a minute. Goodbye, Ghost Vacuum. You will be missed. Oh boy. Pretty good. If they tap out for Origins, though, they get Bahamuted. What am I grabbing? I feel like if I grab Valgavoth, it gives the game away that I have a Kona in hand. Ghalta, yeah, Ghalta is reasonable to... I kind of want to take Wylie Duke. Weirdly. Maybe that's bad. We got 4 drops though. Yeah, but if they say go with removal open, I don't want to cast a Kona. Right? This is my thinking. Wow, apparently they're just Esper Origins thing, so we get to Kona them. Very nice. Go, best dog. Boop. So I assume we want to give this Kona indestructible. Although it does mean if we get Day of Judgmented, I lose my Seriema when we have Wylie Duke in hand. I'd almost rather lose Kona than Seriema. It feels like. Please no Day of Judgment. Excellent. We get to blow up a token, I guess. Alright, so now we go Wylie, Crew Seriema. Do a Vaultborn. Name Demon, I suppose. I think it's okay for us to put the Vaultborn in play. It's pretty resilient to sweepers. Nice. This deck looks too cool to be the best deck in Standard. Indeed, indeed. It's so sick, honestly. Oh, this is certainly a keep. I love this card. Am I allowed to keep it? I think I'm allowed to keep it, but maybe I'm not. I just see Vaultborn Tyrant and it makes me happy. Oh, we're playing against the actual best deck in Standard. The bird is the word. It's so true. Target creature you control explores. Alright, alright. Not the best bird I've ever seen, but sure is one of them. Uh-oh. So we draw a Kona, we win on the spot. I kind of want to play this. Just because, like, if we do anything else, Bart's and Boko ruins us. And I think Kona putting in Ureni is going to be pretty hard to beat, and they don't play much in the way of instant speed removal. Love this art. Oh my god, there's so many traveling chocobos. And they're all gonna get fried. Yeah, Indestructible Kona sounds pretty good against them, I agree. Oh, if we swing with the Worldwagon, we get to... Oh, that's so disgusting. If we swing with the Worldwagon, we get another land. For this Ureni. Alright, this seems fair and reasonable. Nice collection of birds over there. Be a shame if someone were to eat them all. Indeed, indeed. One hungry dragon has entered the battlefield. The Starcage probably comes in. Split up. Starfall. Is this a Virtue deck? No, they have Bots and Boko, which is very good against Absolute Virtue. Need to cut 5 cards. 5 cards is crazy. What of the Virtue are indestructible? That's true. Mayhaps. I kind of feel like if we get to the point where we're doing our thing, we just win. Is the thing. Am I ever allowed to board out Voice here? They're going to be boarding in a bunch of counter spells. Mistmoors, like, in theory, sounds good, I guess. Can cut a couple Vestiges. Do I cut Origins? It is a lot worse when they have Bots and Boko in their deck. I could trim one. Just trim a bunch of things. Cool. I believe I want to keep this. Starcage seems pretty phenomenal. If it resolves, which is far from guaranteed. Perfect card. Okay. Alright, they don't have Mockingbird for second Chocobo, which is nice. Huh. I don't know that this Kona does anything for us. Does the Wylie do anything for us? It's like fine. Maybe too incremental though. Yeah, we just want one big thing. Yeah, maybe I wasn't meant to keep that. Alright, well, they are passing with Counterspell open, so I guess that means I am not casting Starcage, and I'm just casting this instead. Yep. Poor thing, my friend. Kind of need this to resolve. They have Counterspell. I'm like pretty done, I think. Oh wow, it resolved. That was not what I expected to happen. Okay. Doom Crit Escort, we go to 6. Well. So I could do this. Oh, apart from the fact it costs 6 because of it. Oh my god. Interrupt is so good against Origins. Wow. Okay. Kind of crazy. Valgavoth or Ureni? Don't think I'm allowed to use up my Cavern here. Valgavoth for the life. Yeah, it's kind of my thinking. Hope that a little bit of life gain goes a long way. Alright, we die to land. Which I kind of figured would probably be the case. No! Birds claims another victim. On to game 3. That was brutal. I feel like Vestige might just be really bad in this matchup. Maybe we want all the Voice of Victories. Because if we get to resolve our stuff, it seems pretty hard to lose. I don't know. How do we feel about this hand, chat? So close to good. It's so close to, like, really good. I think we're meant to keep on the play. Maybe on the draw I would mulligan. Yeah, I can surprise to dig for lands as well, yeah. Like, we don't have enough sweepers to, like, aggressively dig to one. I think this hand has enough going for it. Okay, that is a very good draw. I could Seriema, or I could Wylie Duke. I kind of like that if we Wylie Duke, it makes it so that if our opponent just holds open a counterspell, we still get to keep drawing cards. Which does seem to be what they're doing. Yeah, they do just have a counter in hand. I believe I'm interested in just throwing something I don't care about into the counterspell, which is probably going to be this Worldwagon. Could just be the Mistmoors, but Mistmoors seems kind of nice with Kona. Well, I could also just say go and Smuggler Surprise in their end step to look for my land drops, right? This is good though. But this Wylie Duke is insane this game. Actually ridiculous. Oh, it appears my opponent has lost. Excellent. Oh my god, this deck is so silly. We even beat Powerhouse deck, Bant Buds. Did the unthinkable. Never before has it been done. I mean, I'm definitely keeping this. It does have one obvious problem, but that's what surveils are for, right? Find the missing piece. There's an argument for going starting town origins there to lock up the next land drop. Oh, it's the sacrifice deck. That makes sense. Could get Ghalta just to put another thing in play alongside the Tyrant. Yeah, could get Valgavoth. Valgavoth seems pretty nice, honestly, here. Rare Valgavoth W. Alright. Mythic Valgavoth W, so true. Oh boy. Opponent's doing some pretty messed up stuff there. It's kind of awkward. It might not be legal for me to tap this Valgavoth. Because it might just really need to block. Although I guess if this is tapped, their death triggers don't work. But they deal 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll put into exile, so this still triggers as well. Oh yeah, block with the 5/5. Oh. Smart. Fair point. Well presented. If they have a Blood Artist plus Sack Outlet, oh, is this when it dies or exiles? When it dies, yeah, so Valgavoth protects us. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's Menace? Okay. Well. Not voice. I mean, the 2/2 was hitting us for more, right? I guess voice gets to block, though, was your thinking? Oh, opponent. Opponent. I'm so sorry. Wait, these still... Oh, the tokens still give death triggers. That's hilarious. Huh. What am I doing? Probably, like, crewing the Kona. Do I have one dam? I don't know what the one dam does for us. Oh, it costs life to play it. Oh. Get them for 9. Me constantly mocking Valgavoth despite clearly having no idea what text is on the card. A classic, honestly. Oh, it can't! Can't copy Vaultborn Tyrant. I'm so silly. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Everything's fine. Thankfully, we have this Valgavoth card in play, which clearly no one has ever beaten based on this game. Like, good lord, this card is very foolish. Oh, we get to gain life? Alright, that was pretty sick, I will not deny. Starcage. Can definitely come in. Voice of Victory can definitely leave. Could bring in Devout Decree. Could bring in Ghost Vacuum. The Vacuum seems like pretty small ball. Like, they just put so many things in the yard. Is exiling 2 or 3 things gonna make the difference, you know? Both players realizing that at the same time. It was pretty excellent, yeah. I agree. Oh, they target with their pings. Alright, I will actually listen and board in Absolute Virtue for once. Bahamut seems kind of weirdly bad here. Is it bad? I kind of want to keep this. I don't know. I know it's painful, but Starcage is amazing. Kona-ing in Valgavoth is the dream. Origins will solve all problems. Uh-oh. So they're gonna be brave and take Origins, or be a coward and take Starcage. Oh, what? I mean, that was not on the list in my mind, but you know. Here we are, I guess. We do need this land. I think I meant to keep it, right? We go free drop into 4. Although presumably they have another piece of interaction for the Starcage if they're taking the Valgavoth with the bat. We'll see what happens here. Or they just don't. Also valid. Yeah, they could break the Starcage. Yeah, if they do that, we still kind of time warped them though, so it's not the end of the world. This wastes our Surveil, but gains us a life. I really have no idea how to assess that, but hey. Apparently they could not break the Starcage. Maybe they were hoping to draw a Duress. Wait, what? Okay. That makes sense. Sure thing. Luckily we have 3 of them, so even if they do this again, it just doesn't matter. Because the next one's going to be indestructible. Kapow. They never expect the 3rd Kona. I don't know. Whatever. Really don't need that. Konatron getting there against all odds. This deck is amazing for ranking up quick, I'll say that much. Some of these games last no time at all. It's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna be off. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this.